just making sure everything's set up. And that is what I got to turn down, because it just defaults to bright enough to blind you. Anyway, yeah, that works better. Makes me slightly less pale, which is always the goal, you know? Anyway, right, that's what I need. Right back into it. Facing challenges, because, yeah. We are near the Team Starbase. We have the team mostly ready. This one is Dark type, but they also need look, I'll be completely honest, Oricorio is there for 90% defensive purposes. Can't learn Fire Fan. So, flying type Monotype flying type, while also doing a separate thing, which is potentially building a team for what's happening in Brisbane at the end of next month, which is about a month away. I am not ready. Just some options. Essentially every non-flying type I have is in this box. I'm planning something with Annihilate. Yes, I know I need to get evolved twice. We should probably swap Monotype with Bagon just to... Bagon's the only non-flying type I have, but it will be a flying type, so we're good. And while it would resist one of the two types I'm going against, it does not resist both. Take on you. Oh, got the special attack set. Less a fan of that. How's that restore a little bit? Okay, so now it's just Oricorio that's under. Corvus Wire's not going to evolve, so that's ideal. Same as Saravia. I don't know if you can evolve. Okay, a max level of 24. Swablu doesn't evolve for a while. Yanma evolves with... Yanma, I know it evolves with moveset. When does it get moved though? Evolves when it gets ancient power. $33, you're way off. You're from Gen 4. You're from Gen 5, which means stupidly late. But just for context, how late we talking? I've misspelled that. Got the E. 54, of course. 30s, Murkrow is a night evolution. I think it needs an item as well. Murkrow is Duskstone. Makes it bulkier as well. We'll look into that. Two different types of Oricorio, one electric, one fire. The 23 gets acrobatics, that could be good. Gets feather dance. Okay. We can make this work. Oricorio is bulky, it doesn't have drop helping hand for this battle. The feather dance. To take him down. Go with the XP. And Flamigo can get my move, which is Copycat. I think we're good. One more heal. Filter for learnable moves with Oricorio. Sort by category. We have 5 attacking moves. can learn 3 different moves. I just want to double check something. Resist, grass, normal flight. Yeah, no, all of them. Red baskets. We've got boulders. We can learn flamethrower. Here's the issue. I'd almost have to sacrifice something to get Oricorio out. I would have to then just spam Feather Dance. I feel like there's gonna be another battle before we get in there. What's my least? Which one can probably take it? There's also under level. Yeah, I'm gonna throw Gyarados so it can stun grunt. This is going to be fun. It's gonna be fun. Right, there's also a water gym coming up. I'm probably gonna level hop it a bit. What consider? It's level 17. And it's got bullet seed in it, so that and what will probably be enough. Come on. There we go. Head to the base of operations, Sagan squad. Don't take too kindly. Don't step around. Maybe I am. I'll take you on. Now, I probably should have done this first before leveling. A flying tank. Yeah. Okay, hang on. There we go. Unfortunately, Hades, I think, is a good shout. Never mind. Never mind, I temporarily forgot what Hades does. No one's done anything. You're resetting nothing. Because you're at a point where I can have Pokemon up to level 20. See ya. Cool. Good luck. You're gonna need it. Yeah. I think it's just automatically the first 3. And we're in. Got 10 minutes. You got 10 minutes. What was that? Minute and a half? Ah, yeah, come on. What do you got? Actually, this could be a good shot. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Not bad. Now, if I had agility, now would be a brilliant time to use it. But I don't. Still have the flying charge. Now he's sending he's trying to run me over. He is trying to run me over. Come on. Not a fan of Intimidate. I say I hope we're quicker. They're not quicker. That did not much. Oh, that is. Is that enough tower speed? I need to hope it is. It isn't. It isn't. Double. Alright, Gyarados. I need you to just do what you do best. Those are speed. What the hell does Wicked Talk do? Because what do you mean my Gyarados is asleep? %. Got a 10%. they'll be expecting a mon with low defense, with low special defense. Feather dance. Attack harshly fell. Down 3. We can get down to -5. Gyarados will get the 6th with Intimidate. Okay, the good news is now Wicked Talk is not going to do much. Bad news, Gyarados is asleep. Metal Sound's going to swap the special defense. It's using a Dark type move, which Flamingo resists anyway. I'll admit, I thought the Starmobiles kept the Steel type. Or it can just use Swift. Swift took it down to 20. This isn't KO. I think Flamigo goes down. Protect. Damn it. Flamigo is down. Everyone? If you can, buddy. Crit Snarl. Starmobile's down. Starmobiles. It is just that type. Cool. I thought it was Steel type as well. That's like half the reason I was nervous about it. Is that... makes sense? Vexation made manifest. Love that. Maybe. I think we can afford to drop the volume a little bit during these parts, you know? You got this. Oh, cool. Foul play. Sure did. is Clival. Close friends, yeah. It's weird how many things can be solved by just people talking. Team Star kept going because they wanted their boss back. If you've played through the story before, though, you know who the boss is. You also... Surprise! It's Cassiopeia. Cassiopeia? I don't know. Who thinks that Team Star's gotten too big, which is why they've asked you to help them disband it. Legitimately, if they talked, like, that might solve how... They talked. That might honestly solve it. We wouldn't have to get involved. It's just funny. Ah, well. So if any of them have like a fighting or bug type. So. I was glad to help. Yeah, I remember. Sweet. Lots of material. The operation will be fine. Thanks. I like the Eevee bag. Let's just... Cascaraffa is not the next gen. I think Cascaraffa is... Cascaraffa, I went at last stream. It's not the next gen. But it is. Yeah, I need to... Okay, so we're gonna fly here. Look at that outbreak. It doesn't tell us what. thought it healed him. Shoot. Get some electric gem. You two are going to be less helpful. Monotype evolves late, doesn't it? Monotype evolves at level 48. Right, okay, suppose I could do some stuff at Kitakami. He'll be fine. It's not like he's gonna have a mental break from like me abandoning him or anything, is he? Yeah. Bum. Okay, got a team of 5. Cool, got some fun. Got a thunderstone. Something. Grass also resists electric. Other than doing the level 3 and average level. Four ones. One level 24, the rest level 23. Gyarados 1. Not sure whether to make Gyarados 24. There we go. Hey Kieran. I remembered your name and then just remembered when I saw it in that text box. Yeah. Break the signboard. Alright. There we go. Pierce Moga. Met some of the Mountain Mountain Village. Came down from Mountain of Rage. Okidogi, Monkadori, and Fizzandipity happened to be there. Led the lives to fended off. Admiration bestowed upon the tree of the top loyal 3. Names were given a proper burial, and statues were erected. Yeah. Okay, I see the warning signs now. You know? Like seeing that and thinking, well, there's got to be more to that story. I don't think it originates from the same place as WoW coming down the rage. That sounds cool. You think? Yeah, sure. You wanna try? No, that's a bad idea. Of course it is. He likes sandwiches. This is Mariah. He likes sandwiches. Oh, that is quite good. I think at the very least it's the strongest physical water type move I can get for a while. I could have do it. Is it plus or minus? So probably not them. Probably kids who come. Oh, good plan. You're in a mountain, dude. You're in a cave with you. Remember how to get to the top. This game will make it work. All is well. Damn it. There we go. I'll be able to get there. It's up here. Right up here puts us near where we need to go anyway. I'm just hoping it doesn't instant cutscene me. There's no way to know if I don't go near it. There's not. Leperberry. Okay, so it's not actually. on the other side of the pool. That reveals it to be not here. Okay. So where else? Gold could be useful. Ether. Think about. Alrighty. Oh, you know, just 700. Oops. I'll be done my job if I didn't. What level are you? That still works. Reflect. Physical moves I'm okay with. Ghost. Couldn't KO it. Level 15. And it's paralyzed. Come on. Sometimes it just is that easy. Let's look at the summary. What are we looking at? Increase speed, it's level 15, it's got reflect. No. Where's... There we go. Physical might help. I'm a bit more nervous about the special attacks though. Don't know how I ended up backwards. Hello. Just there and there. There's something I've missed. There is another option. It is just slightly good. Level 13 Heracross. Alright, let's go with attack. Guess here's the thing, I've got the team of 4. If I go in with a team of 4, okay, I've got the team of 6, I need to find a way to get that to a team of 4. The issue is that I have 5 and 6. Jump off. Yep. Not really. Rate the side. I could possess 4 masks. Depending on the mask donned, horn. The powers would change. Wearing the teal mask and bring life back into with the greenery. Crimson mask turns a candle's flame into a raging inferno. Blue mask, stop the flow of a river. Ash grey mask, break the hardest stone in two. Yeah. I mean, it's very easy to not care. Right. See, he's more into it. We're good. I don't know. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. No, I hope with the double web on it, at least. For the dance. The mountain. Well, we can swim. Maybe just avoid all of the water types. Yeah, I said all, I mean all. I mean, come on, cave. sure the crit was necessary. Let me run. Yep. Am I level for this place? Absolutely not. Here's where I say a but about how it doesn't matter, but I think it just proves that if we run into anything, they can take us down. It's just relaxing, you know. If we ignore the very higher level. That could be helpful. Hop-up's just gone from a maybe to a yes. And it evolves. And we have a skip room. Just want to double check something. Damn it, no grass zone. Yeah, no, Illumise and probably Darren. No. So just to clarify, 3 yeses. I need a 4. prefer phrasing diversity, you know? Like in types. And you know what? I think... It wasn't even Watergook. He made a video about like the best flying types. As one of the comments, I think it was, put it, the flying type's almost secondary to the other. Which, yeah. Like, that's a bird, that's a flying type. That is a pure flying type. The second it becomes a steel flying type, it is 90% steel. Like Yanma, it's a bug flying type. That is a bug before flying. You know, like for a lot of these, I think Watchel might be the exception. It is the other type before it's a flying type. Which, yeah, that's definitely a factor with every single one of them. Didn't actually register that one. Got Artisan. Still actually need to get to Valencia. I want to make sure I'm pronouncing that right. It's the Vincia. I was bad in mispronouncing it. I think I was calling it the town that it's based on, not what it actually is called. Hello, Mercro. No, I don't. And I do specifically mean a white one. Green, I think, is the main one. So that's the one four or five times in that image. One blue, one yellow, one white, mostly green. Sort by name. Light screen reduces special, okay. Messes with the defenses. Leopard berry. I think it's just because if you don't actually interact with them, they don't. But I didn't use that one, so why did that register? Filter for learnable moves with Sort by category. Already got bulldoze. Can side beam. Do I go? What do I have? Which of the ones did I? Pretty sure I've got Nightshade. Who can learn it? Just Mokro. Okay, look, if I'm gonna use Mokro, I'm gonna have to find a Dawn Stone it uses. Is it Dawn Stone? I think it is, but I'm not. And I'm close enough to a Team Star base. I'm just following the path. Clival! Why did you join? What situation? Well, if you ask the rumors, it's rumors. Here's some rumors that make them sound horrible. I'm not focused on those. Persistent trends. Yeah, skipping class, yeah. 7 foot. That's not good. Well. You're sounding like Director Clevel there, Clive. Nobody. Technically someone that doesn't even exist. Clival. Yeah, I know. Extreme caution, you'll be in touch. Heard. And I fall. either lead and have to go up to the top. So, tackle. Choice. Gimmiggle is down. And I got Tailwind. That might actually help me. He's probably very good. There we go. Light screen, probably not good. I don't know if that will be fine. That's not good. That's not helpful, at least. But now that I've set foot in the city, I can travel, or fast travel to both. Anything's actually on this side. Okay, so to get up there, I need to essentially all of the way up here. On the way across. That works. Get here, get you. Get toxic spikes. Get you. That's another one. Go all the way over here just to probably find no flying left. Magical leaf. So, slip. Yeah, it's the steel type. Not far enough. It's a very blue ocean. As I jumped up this side, got an enemy, got that item and immediately jumped down. Of course. Oh. Something I want to check out. Alrighty then, Spec Shack, what do you got? Sporty sunglasses. Sporty sunglasses, that's all good. Baggins. Can get different backpack. Sport backpack. I don't hate that. But I'm happy with what I got now. What do you got? Gangle Smittens. Retro helmets. Regular helmets. Half helmets. I don't understand the point of a half helmet. Racing helmet. Item drop. I think I just want to check. And accidentally just took a screenshot. Another one over there. Yeah, might as well make some money. Like to sell. Damn it, no, I would like to sell. So I'm going to be selling a few things, so bulk. 68,000, fantastic. That's good. That's tough. I can change my shoes. Ooh. Multicolors don't look bad. I like that. Yeah. Fingerless. like the shoes. Good. I'm feeling more confident about the potential team of 3 I've got, so now it's just figuring out the 4. Something vaguely bulky that hits hard. Max level of 24. So a few for the Murkrow. To level 20, learns the move Bite. Special attack still higher. But if they actually level it, this drop supersonic, yeah, actually I can live with that. So at the moment, this might be the 2. I know. No, I bet it seems like a weird shout. It is. Protect doesn't really do a whole lot with this moveset, so we're just gonna swap it for Psybeam. Hello. Hey, Nimona. Good. Yep, give a sec. Hello. Two gym badges. And yeah, number 3. Yeah, sure. No, I never actually checked what her level is. Yeah, if you think you're ready, I am not. Here we go. And again, go for 14-6. Rough to start. Chocobo gives regular effect. Drop special attack, which... skip them if you want. This could be interesting. I don't think does because Bullet Seed hits twice. Double team? Really? Yeah, Bullet Seed still... Bullet Seed still connects. Okay. Form is the electric fight. I don't know if it's flying type yet. It is not. Set Leech Seed. That's not very nice. Stormy's charge. Poison Leech Seed. Now, Formy does get a chance to attack. Does attack first, so let's just go for 13 damage. Paralyzed, not a fan. Leech Seed heal. Poison. Good news, Pormy is going down. That nods him. That's good for us. Because we get that heal. Do I give skip? Do I start skip winging with bow? That is. Ooh, that could work. Of course it will. That is true. Okay, crystallized water type Quaxwell. It's a flying type move. Leech Seed connects. Okay, I can work with that. No problem. Do I teach Skip Bloom Protect? Portral, if you will. Spark. Don't get confusion, don't get confusion. Don't get confusion. We just barely live it. Is that enough? Quick attack. I love quick attack. I like priority moves. They're just... If you can use them right, they're just fun. I don't think I'm talking louder, but I've just turned the microphone partly toward. Yeah. I just need to. Electric. What's it do against bug? Neutral, so it's double. Cool. Yeah. Will do. Uh-huh. Right, okay, so, Wattrel's big issue is that it doesn't really hit that well. Poison isn't a thing it can learn. Mudshot can't learn anything. I guess I can that's a thing. Can't learn Drain Punch. Can't learn Toxic Spikes, okay. You used to be able to filter by like still not convinced on Noibat, that's the thing. It turns it into a neutral, but it's still got bad, not the best defenses. The only thing that would turn me around on Noibat. What moves does it get? Latest Air Cutter at 24. So if I make it my strongest, it gets a move that these two already have. Cool, cool, fantastic. Not gonna do that. Fletchender is level 20, gets to level 22, it gets acrobatics. The Vincia Gym. Yaha. Also, surprise, this is a surprise collab stream. Yeah. It'll be slightly bigger. That looks about right. Yeah. Hello, hello, hello. Ciao and bonjour. Yeah, something like that. No shit. Yeah. But if you actually get people watching, show me your ways. You're giving the secrets away. Come on. Alright, what's the plan? Hey, Clivel. Yeah, he's a random person that we somewhat know. Right, Clivel, yeah. Yep. Cool. This challenge might be a tad more difficult. There is one issue. Hang on. There we go. Back to where we were. Just need to find Clavel. Yeah, you'll be fine. Alright, just gotta find Clavel. Look, he's not difficult to find, but they make it slightly easier. Okay? Watch. I've already found him. Look, I'm gonna... You can't... If I had like an arrow, I'd do that. Ooh, text. Text. Bloody. There we go. Select font. We can probably bump it down to like... change the size. Yeah? Yeah. Not difficult to find. Not difficult to find at all. Look. Go. I thought it zoomed in. Now I feel silly. Maybe because it's the first one it doesn't. One of... It's the... It also might be the smallest. Never mind, I think we're good. Battle 1 EF... Oh god. Okay buddy, where'd you go? Luxio, not a bad shout. Need you to do something here, bud. Stop swing. Okay, maybe side beam would have worked better. Vivillon is down. Chances of Vivillon game picked are plummeting. Good for the first two. It's an early evolver, it gets good type against them, but that's about it. Well, the good news, Luxio's down. Look, I don't want to use terrestrialization. It's just more fun. express some opinion. Sorry for making that text white. Set color. That works. Save the changes, yeah. At one of these, it does actually zoom in. Sup. Another Pokemon battle. Come on. Dynamo. Okay, we just do not get Vivillon back. No healing. Thunderwave. Okay, we could miss a turn through paralysis. I'm planning on negating the speed drop. First chance. Dynamo's down. That's something. We're not getting healing between the battles. We're gonna have to deal with it. Another paralysis. No. I'm okay with that. I think that boosts special defense. Yeah, we're good. Rightio. Just boost that special defense as high as you can. It's not going to do much. I do not plan on hitting you. I'm okay with that. Not necessary. It's gonna get recoil. That's what's gonna take it down. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think we need Peck if we've got acrobatics. Peck is just worse at acrobatics. Like even without the no item boost. Acrobatics is doing more. There's no reason to have it if I've got acrobatics. Yeah, it's this last one. Oh, by the way. Goes partly off screen, but the text does, but yeah. I really remember it zooming in for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah. Lickety split. Okay. Alrighty then. So, good news. I think I've got the fourth member of the team. The only negative is everyone else is underleveled. Let me rephrase that. Everyone is underleveled. I'd like to heal. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so maybe my best bet of leveling will be dropping everything. Look, I'm gonna drop someone. I don't know who. It's basically down to one of these two. Oop, item. Serve. Super potion. Let's skip room against some sand. It's actually fairly close to it. Leech seed. Does not affect. Skip loom. Bullet seed. Skip one had its energy drain, but the leech seed takes that right back. Maybe I... If I drop poison powder for protect, I can run Mega Drain Leech Seed Protect, while also having another option for attacking Frenzy. Which, honestly, let me just whimsical, not whimsical, bleh. Skip. Level 27 it evolves. You get what one do I have? Because you get Mega Drain at 24. Giga Drain 37. Okay, so that works. It's a magic arm. We'll be fine. Also mildly concerning. We just got outsped by a magic arm twice, which means it's more likely it legitimately just outsped. Physical defense is lower, but it's also going to drop the special physical attack, so we're just going to... Alrighty. Intimidate kicks in, drops the attack. Pulls out the whirlpool. Crit did 16. Trap in the Vortex. Okay, I don't think that we can swap out. But I think another one of those gets the KO. I think did 6 damage. Another fun. Ooh. I'm gonna give it Roost instead of Thundershock. We're gonna give it Roost for Spark? Hello. Yeah, water gun. Not very effective. Drain. Ooh, that almost got it. Less a fan of that. But Bullet Seed will take down the Breezer. This might go better than I thought it would. Like, I'm more confident than I feel I should be heading into a gym which hits most of my mon very hard. Like, that is what I've been preparing for. Funnily enough, depending on how this goes, I might just go straight to the Titan. Like, between Fletchinder and Gyarados. Honeydew. Hello. You are a level 22 Taurus. Work up. Radio. Acrobatics. Not enough to KO. Headbutt. Relive it. Another acrobatics. And it is down. Please just one number. Box. Move you out and down. Hello, get back here. Come on, really? Taunt? Ice Fang. Yeah, live the Ice Fang. Bulldoze. Cyclizar is down. But not down enough to get a level. See when there's a skip room right there. There we go. This feels slightly less like it's lower leveled. Yeah. Hit most anything with a 4 times effective move, it goes down. Okay, so good news. I have the 4. I don't need to figure out which one I... I'm just... You should be fine. What does Gyarados get? Does Gyarados get anything at 24? Gyarados. It gets crunch. You know what? Between just Gyarados being Gyarados, I'm gonna have to go with it. Hello. Level 20 skip room. Ice Fang. Yep. Crunch at level 24. Just a strong move to have, you know. Level 21 Cyclozar, level 23 Gyarados. Did again in the... Will it KO? There we go. Yes, it will. Fantastic. Do I give Gyarados some... So, level 22 Cyclozar. Why do they love using Taunt? Every one I've fought has used Taunt. Like, I don't see a reason why. Yes. Drop Bite for Crunch, yes. I think I'm gonna leave Gyarados Do I lead Garrett? Do I lead... No, it is my highest level. It's also the one that would go down the easiest, so I think we lead that. So, I'd like to heal. Bum, bum, ba, ba, bum. Don't have any rock types. I'm just straight into the terror shots. I think I've been here. That'd be just bags. Cool. Thank you for the offers of loafers, but I'm happy with my shoes as is. Leather gloves. Leather backpack. I'm happy with my current one. Sweatpants, aviators. That's good. Max. Come on, what do we got? Look, I'm just... My confidence has turned back into nerves. I was more confident than I should have been. No. Come on. Alright. Here we go. Come on. Not that many of those. Yeah. Another stream. Hello, hello, hello. What a coincidence. Yeah, it's fair. Little worried. Little worried. I have flying types. I'm a little worried. Here we go. Starts with a Watchful. The one that if I didn't have Ice Fang, I wouldn't have something against. What do you know? Yeah, we should have speed. This should KO. Okay, I can work with that. Bellabolt is a water electric type. It's gonna go for a Thunderbolt. It's gonna go for an electric attack. If it does, I look clever. If it doesn't, I look like an idiot. Come on. Cause an uproar. Oh, uproar means I can't switch. I forgot uproar cause means I can't switch. The good news. It had gone for the water gun. Which, if I'm correct, does not do enough. That was a crit. Skiploom has potentially just gone down. Yeah, Skiploom's down. Watcher was outspeeding. If Watcher outspeeds, Gyarados will. Okay, this has gone slightly sideways. We have lost Skiploom. This works. I know what the strategy here is. People are cheering. Sends out the Miss Magius. She's gonna terror it. I know she is. I needed to go for an electric attack. If she electric attacks, this works. If she doesn't... idea. Crunch. It's an electric attack. It's got a 90% accuracy. Gyarados is down. Damn it. I have one hope. That did not work. But oh no. Well, I had a plan. That is... Give it a sec. My plan was save it there, exit out, go back in. There was an update. It's already done the update. That was quick. And we're back in. And we got the team again. So, seeing how that went, I think the correct call is skip Bloom. Get a bloody Leech Seed down. So, take two. Take two. Take one, we lost. Take two, I've saved. I've confirmed I have saved. Go back to this so I can actually see what you see. Like a boss with a cutscene. Time for the oh no zone. Am I ready for this time? Partly. Now I know how Uproar works better. A little worried. Shout out Electro King. Starts with the Wattrel. Intimidate the Ice Fang. There is a risk I can try. What does Bulldoze do to Bellavolt? But I'm gonna do a double switch. I'm gonna sub out to Watchful. Spark. Volt Absorb. Spark does nothing. If I swap to the Skiploom then, he's gonna go for the Water Gun, because that is the move. I've checked this a while back. Bellibolt has exactly 2 moves. Water Gun, Thunderbolt, and Spark. Those 2 moves are the reason that not Galarian. The Wooper variant you can get with Mega Evolve, fully evolved, fully stalls this. It's a ground type with Water Absorb. It can't do anything. Which means that as long as I play it clever, because of the fact that it has those 2 moves, I can stall it. Has 20... Oh, I'm not gonna try and fully stall that. What your Morphosis do? It's gonna be strengthened. Boosting the power of the next electrified move Pokemon uses. Great. I could switch this into Oblivion. I could. In fact, I know Spark's coming. It's not going to go for Water Gun because Spark does neutral damage. Knowing when to switch is a helpful ability. Volt Absorb. Get some small damage off. It's gonna go for the Water Gun, because that's the only thing it has on Watch Roll. Look, I'm gonna say this right now. Iono, because of Bellibolt and Electromorphosis, has 2 bosses. Has 2 boss Pokemon. One's a levitating Electric type, and the other's Bellibolt. And I am taking down Bellibolt. I love it when a good strategy comes together. The only issue now is Skiploom's got much less health. Actually, both Intimidate, but I know an electric attack is coming. You'd be dumb not to. Which means we can swap. There's the risk if he swatches to the Watch Roll. The risk is worth it. I'm just gonna quick attack, see what it does. Bite. We can live a bite. Get the Intimidate. Luxio attack drop. Bite does not much. Bulldoze does not get the KO. Unfortunately does not get the KO there. Waterfall will. Luxio fainted. And I've still got Fletchinder. I've still got Wattrel. I've barely got Skiploom, but still. Went for Hex. It went for Hex because it got the KO because Gyarados was power. If this works, yeah. Terra Electric Miss Magius. Not a fan. Just because of how hard it hits. High voltage, cup on, charge beam does nothing. Confuse Ray does not activate Hex. Confuse does not activate Hex, thank God. I would go for Hex next though. Okay, so Confuse Ray, Hex, Charge Beam. Sub in Wattrel. Hex is the only thing that... Quick attack. Miss Magius use a confused way against Wattrel. I think it thinks that I think that... If I can get a burn, that'd be great. I just want to get damage though. Hex is not enough. Charge Beam is. Fletchinder is not enough. Swap on the Gyarados. Sub in the Wattrel. Okay. Good news, I know what to do. Bad news, I think we're too far in to actually do it. Because it keeps going for the Confuse Ray. Gonna go for the Hex. Yeah. If you can hear something in the background, ignore that. Now, if I felt like Gyarados could actually do proper damage, I'd keep it out there, but I know Miss Magius is legitimate. It's a mon with no defense. It's a mon without a weakness. Okay, fine. It has, just checking, base 105 speed. Base 105 is ridiculous for a third gym. Watch will live the hit. Magius is... I need to... Okay, here's the issue. Yano has 2 boss Pokemon. I have an answer for one of them. It's Miss Magius. It doesn't have an actual weakness. Which, unfortunately, I think that means that is a second loss. But I know what to do. Okay, look. We've lost twice. It is not a good place to leave off. That being said... bit of paper. Why am I writing it down? Add window. Window capture. Yep. Window. Notepad. Bring up the notepad. Strat. Okay, Bellabolt is a simple. Gyarados stays. Switch to what rule? Bait Spark. Switch to what rule? Bait Water Gun. Switch to... It's one of the cats. Bait the Water Gun. Switch to Skip Plume. Leech Seed. Protect. Swap. Back. And forth. And the strat for Miss Magius is at the moment, get to the end of the word, come on. Plan 1. Pray. Plan 2. Question mark. Can I find a third plan? That's a good question. Better plans. Gyarados stays. Yeah, I'm creative. Shut up. Bait. Charge Beam. Swap to Wattrel. Bates. There's my plans. No one said they had to be good plans. No one said they had to be innovative. Yeah, it's fine. Still, at least I have it. So, yeah. That's probably going to be next time. Which, with any luck, will be tomorrow. But, once I get down that gym, Gyarados and Fletchinder should be enough for the Titan. And Gyarados might be enough for the Team Starbase. And yes, I am planning on using a Water type with a Ground type and a Water type move to take down a place with just Fire types. It's a good plan. But that's the plan. Yeah, I know. That's the plan for the... That's the plan for tomorrow. Great.